Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. Operation Cold Crown. And it's in Grand Prairie, the Advent Security Ward there. And this is a big one to me because one of the resistance contacts we're going to be rescuing is going to be a rookie. And that will get our final viewer character request into the game. And that's kind of cool to me that everybody who wanted a character is going to have one now. So I'm excited about that. We got to remember there's pretty much a couple rookies in my mind on this mission. So we're going to have to be very, very careful how we handle this one with 10 to 12 enemies. Let's get down there. All right, here we are on the ground. And that feels like a long ways away after that pan. And we do have to return and backtrack.
Me?
Yeah, we do have to return and backtrack. Well, maybe it may feel like we're backpacking back, but actually it's pretty close though. So the backtrack is not bad at all. The distance we have to go, however, is significant. Now we can approach it along the side of the map, and that's probably just what we're gonna do to minimize crossfire, but because the prison's also on this side of the map, I expect a lot of folks to be wandering around the prisoners. So this won't necessarily be a walk in the park. Now some of our limitations: sniper, no upgraded weapon. Sniper, can't steady. So Advent Horizon, I'm welcoming you onto the map, but boy, you're gonna have to support better than what your equipment seems it'll allow you. And then Justine, we just got your basic skills, which are plentiful and fine: Insanity, Soulfire, Mind Merge, but you just have a basic assault rifle to go along with it. Now the good news is we have Drummix and Blue Jay, we have Commander Nefertiti, we have laser weapons here. I think even Blue Jay has a laser Sten gun, and we got some experience and firepower to help maybe balance this out. So that's what we're looking at. Drummix, I'm gonna have you lead the way, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep you along the side of the map where we're going. I think I'm gonna send you more on this side of the building to scout things out, since the edge of the map, I mean, we'll see what we see, and we at least do start hidden. So let's get Drummix over this way to try and get a sense of a bigger section of the map, maybe. And since there's 10 to 12 and citizens, I think we'll just go this way for starters and see what we can see.
Let's go. Heads up.
Okay, and in our path, where we will be heading, we have something. Now I could potentially on this one, we got some high ground to snipe with as we move forward along the edge. So Advent Horizon, we'll probably work on sending you up the roof. And yeah, there's a convenient pole here, and then the ladder's across the way. So we'll figure out. In fact, let's just see how far you can go right away. And I think I'm just going to bring you here for starters. We're fine with what we see, and then the next hop will get you up onto the roof.
Come on, hurry up.
And everybody else is going to be interested in going more around this way.
Okay.
We got our guy heading up there to cover us, but I would like us to stay more on the edge. Now, these guys are pretty far away, to be quite honest, so I don't know that I need to worry about cover yet. Let's still worry about cover in case there's something right there.
Orders are clear, moving.
And once we get a sense it's open, we'll be able to make some decisions from there. So Commander.
Yup.
Nefertiti. You actually can make it a little farther with cover, and I think that's worthwhile.
Copy that.
All right, Justine. And since we have a sense, and I don't think they can wander far enough to pick us up, we're bringing you here.
What path do you want?
That path was just fine. Alright, they have maybe sensed a Drummix. But it's nice that they have decided to clear out the edge of the map, at least for now. We heard a door open. Probably up around the prisoners, more than likely. So let's start Drummix. You, fortunately, my friend, are not locked in place. And I have to decide now how we want to proceed. Now, we could come out here somehow through this building. If I came here, I'd be able to maybe, no, I wouldn't be able to go there, but I might be able to come out this way, but then, and so far you're only seeing 2. Well, I'll tell you what, Event Horizon, I'm going to give you a job of moving up and taking your sniper position. And I'm saying, well, let's go blue move so we can see make sure all these wall spots provide cover.
With you all the way.
All right, and looks like all these wall spots do provide cover, so let's set you up.
Gotta move.
All right, now Drummix, I have to figure out where I think, is it a good idea, and keeping you on the ground isn't going to help. Is it a good idea to send you out here to try and scout out other enemies since there's 10 to 12? Or am I risking with these guys wandering that way, getting you locked in place, which is kind of the way I feel a little bit at the moment. So I think what I'll do for starters is we'll just bring you up here to keep an eye on these things, because the rest of us will pretty much take care of the vision ahead of us. So let's have you keep an eye on this side of the map for now.
We're coming! We're coming!
And Justine, I'll have you graciously move forward to unblock Blue Jay, because I'd like to get him, without having him run around you, I'd like to get him in a position fairly advanced, so should these guys turn around, should we see anything further in the direction we want to advance, that will be okay. Let's just do a blue move at a time, just in case our eyes pick something else up, although I doubt we will, because we have our sniper giving us vision. So I'm going to do just what I was talking about, stick along the map, so that way if they turn around, we should be okay.
In there now.
And that's something that's going to be a pain in the butt for us, because you know what? A heavy turret, we don't have anything to knock it out, because our sniper doesn't have a proper heavy hitting weapon, and we don't have a specialist. Who knew we were going to need a specialist on this one? I guess that's a good reason for you, Justine, to have a weapon at all, just to help us when we're up against the tough ones. And that drone could easily just wander straight down and right into us and make a lot of problems. And if they turn around and wander straight back, there's a chance they'd be able to find us. But because of the drone, I think there's less chance of them turning around and finding us versus the drone moving forward a little and finding us. So let's bring you there. Justine, I'm thinking, let's pop you right there.
What?
And Commander needs to be up above or nearby because he's got a, somewhat powerful weapon. Now, none of us are on Overwatch, so this is not the turn I want us to be exposed.
Yeah.
Okay, they're continuing that way. So a Guardian Sectoid are wandering out of it, and I'm fine with that. Except an Advent Trooper, Advent Officer, and another drone are wandering into it.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
And he's headed back to the turret. So I'm almost thinking that it might be better. The only problem is that freaking turret doesn't allow us to get super, super close to this pod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 12. So there's still 5 more out there. Now you could say, let's go big boom. Let's go loud now. But then, what can I say I have as a follow-up over here other than sniper? At least you have AP ammo. That gets you through 2 of the 3. Problem is, you're not doing 9 damage with your weapon. You're just not doing 9 damage with your weapon. Now, Commander could then move forward. If I go over here, I can't even count on a rocket taking them all out. And so then I'm stuck battling and taking shots from a heavy turret. Now, Justine, you're out of range of this thing. Now, what are the odds that they continue around the corner and stand next to the turret so a rocket could really explode a lot of them at once? Wouldn't that be interesting? And since the drone moved away, I'm going to position our rocket. Now, I'm not going to go quite there, but I'm going to get our rocket a lot closer just in case they continue wandering around the corner and present us with that opportunity. And that should be a low scatter shot.
Confirmed.
And then we can get everybody else maybe just a hair closer. Now, I don't know, in case they wander more straight across, I don't necessarily want to take that cover. So I guess we end up loading up here behind this little wall in this direction because we can't take cover anywhere closer. And then I'm kind of thinking Commander should be up in that direction too. So Nefertiti, we got you up here in case we need hit and run and stun, whatever it might be. Maybe
Affirmative.
run and gun. I said hit and run. I meant run and gun, obviously. And then Commander, let's get you up here. And this is a position which gives you a shot on... So I think I'm just going to bring you here.
We need to move.
Because based on how I think, and hope I should say, they're going to wander, we won't go live just yet. Justine, let's have you up nearby so you can take out at least survivors of the humankind. Or, you know what I mean. I got to be careful about calling Advent human. And let's do this.
Today's an inspection day.
You unfortunately cannot steady. So it seems weird, but we're just going to hunker you down.
Hold steady.
And then Drummix. Now that we know they're wandering away, we probably should bring you a little bit forward in case we have to go live with you. And just in case... Yeah, that's not the way to get down there. So let's just... Okay, that brings you down. Yeah, we'll just bring you down this way and then figure out where I want to put you.
Yes.
Just in case we need your flesh. Because at this point, there's not as many that we don't know about. So the eye, and we're getting close to our target. So your sneaky eyes. Yeah, maybe here. No, I gotta be well, okay, they're technically out of sight. What we're seeing for radius of pickup is the tower. So let's bring you here.
All right.
So even if that sectoid group does turn around.
Affirmative. Covering that.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
And they did. So my question is going to be, go up farther, not this way. Doggone you. So that doesn't quite solve the problem. Yeah, because I can't quite, they didn't quite go up far enough now, did they? Did they? So the problem is I'm now stuck. I'm also stuck because I think our sniper... Yeah, they're going to be drawn into the fight. They are going to be drawn into the fight. So this is not ideal. Now, it would mean flesh-wise, except that's a guardian. Yikes. He's going to be overwatching and what? And I only have so many options at the moment. Only so many options at the moment. And if I do a flame open here... So Blue Jay, let's just look at that rocket one more time. And be disgusted with how it doesn't pick up everything I want. I mean, I can't complain about the scatter. But the question is, would it blow up the car, and would these guys be close enough to the car where maybe, just maybe, it would help us? Definitely would help us against the turret.
Bring the pain.
Okay, we did get an explosion on the car. The officer can be taken out. The surveillance drone can be taken out. We weakened this side down. Now it's the sectoid side. This is going to be a problem, and we drew him back into it. That's bad. And so we activated... Yeah, we activated a lot. But I had a feeling they might wander into us. Maybe I should have waited for them to wander into us, and then we could have done stuff. It's kind of the way I feel. Alright. We got a lot to deal with. Now, Advent. I can bring Drummix in and Flesh. He'll be in full cover. That may be the play there. I can take out the heavy turret. We're going to have a surveillance drone that I just don't see an answer for right away. So, let's play this. Well, let's look at other combinations too. So, Blue Jay, you're done. That means we have Nefertiti, we have Commander, and we have Justine. Who can do what? Well, Nefertiti can take out the officer, so can Justine. And that would leave Advent to take out the turret. Commander could take out the drone. And then Justine, it kind of leaves you. Well, we could even try to keep you hidden. We could try Insanity to delay this. And then that would give you a shot here on the drone. Probably not 100% by any means. To take that out while Commander worked on this other drone. It leaves the Guardian in an awkward situation. Now we are exposed. We knew Drummix would be exposed, but we figured we were going to be using him. Flesh is 100%, however, not guaranteed, but we do have combatives. We do have Blade Master. So what I should probably do is do that first, in case I need a Soul Storm pick up here. That would mean I'd have to leave the full strength drone to do what it'll do. And then the Guardian will be an issue, depending on how aggressively he moves. So I guess that's the way we do it. Advent, you're doing the turret. You got turret duty. No, we're not hollow targeting, we're shooting. And you got turret duty. Yeah, okay, you targeted on the turret. That's a good thing. And you have a 97% chance. And that would take it out. Okay.
Nasty drop.
One problem removed. Nefertiti. Let's get you moving. I'm thinking just so you at least have a little cover against the drone moving towards us. I'll, cover schmover, right? He's gonna shoot what he wants to shoot. We could come up here and then, well, he could. The thing is, let's give you a modicum of cover. Let's go for the officer.
I can handle that. We've got Avenger here.
Another drone. So now there's two unanswered drones going to be coming at us.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
And part of it is, well, if we're going to have a lack of answers, let's let it be. Now, Drummix, you're exposed. We got to see how good, what your flesh is going to do for us, I think, right now. Let's give you the full cover. Okay. You did your job. As I was hoping. You got a good...
Except you, of course. Says made in China.
You have someone with good aim that's going to be coming towards you. Now, I could mind merge somewhere. And mind merge is one action. Do I need it more there? Who's more likely? You're closest to multiple drones, Nefertiti. Bonus will, crit chance, and ablative hit points. I'm just wondering who is going to be most likely. You have 3. And Drummix has 3 ablative. So the Guardian shoots. Nefertiti. I think since there's multiple chances for you to get hit, of course, now you could say if you were still shooting, now we could also say bonus will, crit chance, ablative. Give it to Commander for crit chance, and he shoots at them. So Justine, I guess we're giving it here, but then I'm gonna have you shoot at this drone, and I'm gonna hope that you take it down. Okay, so before we do that, let's do this in informed fashion. 95%. Okay, I think the odds are okay. Let's mind merge Commander to give him an extra crit chance against a drone he's going to be shooting against. And see if that play works for us. Take out a drone, please. No! That was not part of the plan. That was absolutely not part of the plan. And yeah, I could have hollowed, but I thought at 95, I got XCom'd. Okay. Well, Commander, you're going to have to take this thing out or else we got a problem. I wanted you to be able to shoot over here. Doggone it. Now we don't even need that mind merge crit on you. That wasn't the plan, the way I drew it up. I think what we'll do is, since you cannot steady or anything, and the hollow target is at the end of the turn, not where we want it, we're just going to do a reload and wait. Oh, well. Yeah, but the Overwatch is going to be with your pistol. Right? Oh, that's Overwatch all. That's not even you overwatching. Reload.
Reloading.
Not feeling comfortable on him. He's going to shoot there. Ouch. Oh, man. There's where my mind merge should have gone. Is that a double move? Yes. This won't be. And that's where he went. So she's only disoriented. Right, Nefertiti? You're only disoriented, right? I could still move you damn close to these guys and have that be a good thing.
No problem, boss.
Yeah, potentially. Although they have a heck of a lot of armor. Probably could have tossed a grenade first, too. Alright. I think that was a hit.
It hit the plate!
Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Justine, we gotta go help our single hit point Drummix. Except the Guardian's on Overwatch. So Drummix is hurting. Okay. And we got a crap load of drones over here. So maybe we do a hail of bullets against the other drone. And see if we can pound through it somehow. Well, probably not. Not. And we ended up doing, with that hail, 1 tick of damage. Commander, let's go for the one with the most hit points, please.
Beautiful.
And Justine, let's get you at least in half cover, which versus a Guardian is just not going to happen. Because we're all in half cover. We're all in trouble. So let's move you as far away from that Guardian as we can. And then try this. Can you not miss this time? Thank you. Oh, wasn't quite enough. Well, maybe, just maybe, we can finish it off. Alright, the Guardian is the wild card out there. The Guardian is definitely a wild card out there. We're going to continue... Can he move up here, perhaps? Shoot. Yeah, so maybe instead of reloading, we hunker you this time.
Copy. I'm on it.
And then you do happen to have... you can ignore reaction fire for this turn, and we can run you out of harm's way. That's the plan. And where can I run you? Well, let's run you all the way back here, and at least pick up the loot as we get you out of range.
Hell yes! How's that for a souvenir?
And the Guardian's running in that direction, probably to join another pod now, so I think it is time to get a motor in and rescue our buds. Now we're going to go through a door. I would say odds are there's something inside that door, but let's get moving up to the door and get ready to pounce in on whoever's in there.
Will do.
Blue Jay, I would like you and a flamethrower over there.
On it!
Commander. Yeah, you're close enough to come to the edge of the door next turn, or if, depending on where they might be inside, shoot in through the open door.
Yeah.
Albeit only from half cover. And Justine, we need you up there too. And at the moment, Advent kind of leaning towards, since he's running to a pod, could that mean he's going to bring a pod into us? I kind of almost want you more down here with everybody else then. So it makes it harder for them to activate on us.
While we're young, eh?
So much for your death from above. But it's not like you have the steady ability right now. It's definitely, we got to get you a stock, you know? And then I'm going to hopefully have you here out of harm's way, Drummix. So if we need a flesh to help us out, you got it.
Okay.
We just don't want you to get shot. And we gotta hustle now, because this. The Guardian may not have found another pod, but he found us. At least he's not on Overwatch. Who does he see? Oh, he must see Commander. Yeah, Commander can see the Guardian. Can Justine see the Guardian? Well, that's just more reason. Although he'll be able to come in here and support whoever we activate in here. Well, let's see who we're activating and make our decisions from there. Interesting. There doesn't appear to be anybody in here. Now I think to hack, I need to be in there. Now this door is closed. So if we all are in this room, since it's on, there's somebody out back. There's some of our open doors we heard. There's a pod back here somewhere. There's a pod back here somewhere. We are going to burst inside, and we'll at least be hidden. And let's just make sure that pod isn't right there.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, they're not. So I think I'm going to reload you, so if it's flesh and blood pod, we have fire to help us out, right? We'll give that a go.
Reloaded.
Now, who might be able to get in there and hack? Now, I don't think we can hack from the neighboring spot. Drummix, what's your range? No, not really any better. So the hack apparently is going to happen next turn. So let's at least get some of us in here on Overwatch in case we get surprised through that door.
There better be something there.
Yeah. I'm not feeling confident and comfortable right at the moment. Not feeling confident and comfortable. Now I can get you half cover here, but you know, anybody coming through there. So maybe well, the thing is, they can walk, or if they're back there, like I'm suspecting, that means they can walk around the corner and find you, Drummix, and they can find you in many, many ways. So maybe what we do is we just bring you over to the corner here in an effort to keep you as safe as possible.
Are we there yet?
All right, Commander. Yeah, I just like getting you in here for overwatching that open door again.
Sounds cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's the coolest thing I could come up with. And then Justine, that gets you available. Now it makes you. So maybe I bring you on this side. I don't know if that gives you much of an Overwatch shot.
I get it, okay?
But that's what we're doing. And then Advent. I can't steady you anyway, but if I bring you too far up, maybe you see something, and that doesn't excite me. And if I bring you here, we were seen by that Guardian, and I don't need that Guardian shooting at us, but I'm a little nervous about having him shoot. Well, we'll hunker. And that way we potentially have a shot from you coming up.
Okay, got it.
There had better be something good for all this weight.
I'm on it.
See if they drop in on us like I'm suspecting. No. So that means let's free the prisoners. And Drummix, since they didn't walk in on us. No, you still can't get. No. So I think we got to stand in front of the door to hack since we have no remote folks. So if I'm going to do that, let's stand in front of the door with you, Nefertiti, because at least you have run and gun to move again and shoot if we need it.
Don't waste my time.
We're not. Just hack and get it over with.
Working on the door.
All right. Well, we have a chance for some enemy intel. What do you think are the odds, huh? Pretty dang good hack.
Got it. I've got eyes on an Avenger.
Ah! No! They're right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Well, Nefertiti, what we could do. The thing is, I don't think there's going to be an angle. I can flame in there, which isn't going to affect the purifier. And I can't stay here and go up against a purifier. Oh, the opening of the door left you. Oh. The hack was your action. Oh no. That was a nasty surprise, and I have an individual in here There's 3 of... Well, one of the 2... Man. Oh, man. We can kill a guy we're trying to rescue, because the guy we're trying to rescue, I don't think can get out the freaking door. Is that you? Yeah, you can't get out the freaking door. You're gonna... No. Well, Blue Jay, can you close the door from here? And then if we're standing in the doorway, they can't technically open it, right?
Understood. Moving out.
Because they can only run through the door. So stay in there. So 10, there's still a couple left out there. Well, that says 3. We don't know. The other Guardian apparently is not counting as active right now. Because he couldn't have just transported in here, right? He's not that good. So Blue Jay, we keep you there. They shouldn't be able to open the door. Let's see if our other guys, our other individuals that we've rescued, yes, start moving. And this is the Haven personnel, because so this one is probably our new potential individual soldier. And if I just come here, this is wacky, this is weird. That's the game you play, that's the chances you take. And I'm gonna stand you. Now the thing is, I'm gonna keep you back there, because if they try to shoot at you and the purifier, yada yada yada, let them burn their own guys, right? Well, he probably will use his pistol, but I think he is not long for this world in there. Now the rest of us, unfortunately, might not be long for things either. So what have we got? Now that we know this pod's in there, I think we take Commander, so we can potentially overwatch from here, covering our retreat, because I don't think everybody can make it out. Especially Nefertiti being stuck by that door. I just don't know that we have the movement to get us all this far. I don't know what we're gonna do. Justine, I guess we keep you there. Just reload and overwatch. Advent Horizon, I guess we just... You know, I may just overwatch you in case that Guardian sticks his head out somewhere and we can help out.
Bloody oath.
And unfortunately, you're gonna hunker. I don't think that'll help keep you alive. Drummix, we're gonna pull you out of there.
Okay.
And then I'm wondering if is that Guardian... See, that Guardian could pop through this door, potentially. Or this door. So yeah, I want some guys on Overwatch. Blue Jay. I guess you'll just stand there and Overwatch, and let's hope... Maybe he'll flamethrow in there. Probably might have a chance to come out and burn us, though. That does concern me. But... let's just Overwatch.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there. Then don't bother me.
This is bizarre and weird, this setup. There goes our prisoner. And he's still somehow standing, but not for long. Yeah, I had a feeling. And is that going to pick up any of us? Oh, no! He blew a hole in the wall. Okay, he's in sustain. This is a problem. Now the Guardian is still alive. Somewhere in there, in a puff of smoke from the Purifier. But did the Purifier kill himself somehow? I don't even see a Purifier. The good news is, Nefertiti, you'll be able to run the Overwatch and get out of here. A Blue Jay, if Nefertiti can get out of here, I know you have the movement. And that means everybody else can get out of here. And our injured selves, meaning you, Drummix. And yeah, let's go.
Moving out. I'm taking fire.
Okay, everybody else should make it. Blue Jay, you're the next farthest. And like I said, you can make it.
Solid copy.
Okay, there's a purifier. He's still in there in his puff of smoke. Commander, you can make it.
Whatever.
Advent, you can make it.
Yep, sounds good.
Nefertiti, yeah, that's right. Yours always shows 2. Justine, you can make it. Now let's rescue those that we can rescue. And Drummix, you're kind of first in, last out kind of a situation.
Sir, yes, sir.
And who can take a shot? Now, we're not going to do a dang bit of hurt there, but can anybody see somebody else? Drummix, no. No, nobody can see anybody. Oh, yes, we can, to have a little fun. There's always hope that we can hit and connect and do major damage. Like that.
That was a lot of blood.
Yeah, I agree. And so I think this is where we say goodbye.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So we did take a wound, and it's going to be a serious wound for Drummix, which is a pain, because he's been a good shinobi for us. But we also got our final soldier. Let's take a photo. And yeah, something's in the way, but it's just a small railing. And it doesn't block faces. I think we can afford to keep this shot with the tall buildings behind us. I like it. Justice delivered.
The true power of Advent.
All right, Advent Horizon dealt the most damage on his first mission.
We do not hide in the shadows.
Most under fire Nefertiti, but she came through. And ZigZag most attacks, moved furthest Drummix in spite of his injuries, and we only took 1 hit. Well, no, I take that back. We took drone hits, if you want to call it, but that one Guardian with that 80 aim, even through full cover, you saw what he was able to do us. Almost took out Drummix, as a matter of fact, but thanks for being strong and thanks for surviving. We will get to see you again.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
Yes, we did, and you're taking max wound time. Oh no, you're out a month. You're just out a month. Ay, ay, ay. We did get some promotions out of this. Justine, looks like you're going back in the tube. So there's nothing we can do right now, but it does make you available for the tube. So that's good news. Good first, is this, I can't remember if this is your first or second, but good mission. I think it was your first. And Drummix, we have you picking up Reaper, a devastating chain melee attack where the first melee yada yada yada. So you're in the realm of potential multiple attacks next month. What a pain that is. Now we did pick up dedication helped us to keep you alive because I had no way to run that Overwatch. So as much as I'm not overwhelmed by this perk. It just saved us today. So maybe it's not as bad of a pick as I thought it was. Now, all enemies within Shinobi's aim and mobility. Well, you would have got hit no matter what there, because aim and mobility would not have been affected. Overkill ranged attacks, which I don't know why I marked overkill, because with a pea shooter, that's really not going to help us. So we're just going to pick up a Reaper. And there we go. Good job, team. Unfortunately, Advent Horizon, you did get a couple kills on your first mission, but oh no, this was Justine's second mission. How about that? I had a feeling she had been out once before. I just couldn't remember what that mission was. So anyway, good job on the promotion. That's what we're trying to do with our psyops, is keep them promoting, and I'm sure one more mission from you, Advent Horizon, and we'll get you promoted. And the highest priority for you right now is to get you a stock. Or maybe even an advanced stock. Speaking of which. Okay, good job. We can even add a scope on to help your aim for early on. That kind of a thing. We got some more will. You know, maybe if we need to get somebody out there who's tired, that will help. Or we got psyops that might be able to use it. Okay, here's our new soldier, who we will rename for next episode. We'll introduce our new soldier there. I really went deep cover disguise there, because the rookie's real name is The Boy. So there we go. And I guess it's going to be a matter of getting out there. So one thing I'm going to do, just so I do not forget, because I really felt not having it as an attachment to our weapon, I'm going right in there to our soldiers, and I'm going to find, well, let's do it this way. It'll show you as available. I am going to find Advent Horizon. We are going to equip you. So you have an auto loader? Well, no. Laser sight for crit? I'm almost saying, well, by steadying will increase your aim. Let's just do this first. The advanced stock is there. And we actually have two now, because we picked one up on the headquarters mission. But we were an auto loader. I like a free reload for you, and then I guess we'll keep it like that. But now you have your stock. Now you're gonna feel, when you're up on a building at least, that you can shoot and steady, shoot and steady, shoot and steady, and be more effective for us. So that was rough. I haven't run with without that ability in a while, and I miss not having a sniper able to steady. And the other thing we got to do is get into our buildings over here.
Hello, Commander.
Well, I don't need to build facilities. Let's just get down here.
You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Okay, so what we have as your options to pick up is Soul Steel Fuse is a big one, and Fortress. And Fortress leads to Bastion. But right now, I need this. So if an enemy is carrying explosive, like, you know, the mechs happen to, you can fuse them and kaboom. Their stuff is... this is my first pick. Is, you know, down the road, maybe we'll get another shot at Fortress. You never know. It's somewhat random, you know? And we're going to go into training. Now, I'm kind of feeling... Let's just carry on. I can always come back. I'm kind of feeling like 20 days is excessive. And while we have... I'm just going to have to take temporarily... I got to cut that down. I think I need to pull a scientist briefly. To at least get this down to 10 days. 20 just was excessive, so there we go. I can't really afford to keep a scientist out. I can't really afford, unless I put in 2 really quick and just minimize that and take a hit on the research. 7 days. Let's go see Let me kind of get an idea on this. Let's just come in here and see what I'm losing, so we can make a call. I want to make an informed decision. So we lose a day, so it'd probably go back up to 8 to get this down. I'm putting 2 scientists in here for a couple days, slowing down the magnetic weaponry. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Okay, 7 days, and we get our scientists back. So basically, once we get our scientists back, yeah, we're gonna have a day left for the most part, and putting the scientists back in isn't gonna lower it beyond much of a day. So, oh well, we've just added 2 days to our research, but we really shortened from 20 days to 7 our side promotion. I think that's a trade-off I just had to make. You can argue. Let me know if you disagree. Should I not have done that? I'm happy to take ideas, critiques, whatever. You think I made the wrong decision, but there we go. Now let's get back out there and see if we can get queued up for our next mission. And it looks like recover item is our next potential mission here. Our vigilance is way high at 9 right now. This event that we couldn't get to is going to impact us. And then if I'm down here, I'm thinking I need to search. Unfortunately, there's only 5 intel there. But I need more missions while we have individuals available. So let's scan down in New Indonesia right now.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
Oh, I hate that thing hovering around. Just reminds me we have that freaking dark event. Okay, that's back up here with a crappy timer. We just can't do it because our strength level is going to be climbing over here. Plus it has Undying Loyalty. That's a get Advent's attention thing. It probably neutralized another dark event. But you know what? The one I hate a lot is was uncountered, so oh well. Got our hazmat vest, and we have one in our inventory now. So one of our technicals will be able to use it. And you know, I think while we have supplies, let's take a look at the proving ground and see if something makes sense right now. Does another spark make sense? Or is it better to go with a frost bomb? Hunter's axe is always nice for like a free throw. I don't think I've ever built a bolt caster. We got the skulljack, which we'll have to get moving at some point. We got rounds that could help us out. But you know what? I don't know if these are the best investments right now. Oh, an extra spark sure could help. You know, these are situationally can come in handy. I'm going for the frost bomb first.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Okay, let's get back out there. Scan.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
So we know we have an alien facility. It just said alien facility in South Africa. Isn't that what it said? So I don't know if that means it's actually a facility we'll be able to move against, but we just gained a pip. You just saw it happen. Let's keep scanning. Our resistance ring is available. Let's view the facility for starters. And covert actions. Let's take a look because we should be able to run more. Oh, we got a ton more. A ton more. And we got 9 days yet to locate the stronghold. I know someone said, you don't need to do that yet. But, you know, what if I can get the last mission queued, and I realize I don't have master sergeants to even think about doing it. But it means when they really become a threat to us, at least I can get to them a lot quicker. That's why I chose that. Let's see. So we can only run one at a time. The basic thing that this allows us to do is it gives us more projects to choose from. And we also have a, you know, reduce avatar project, yada yada yada. So there's lots more things we can attempt doing now. And finally, once this finishes, we don't have to wait to the end of the month to start a new one. That's the big benefit here. We can keep covert actions rolling. Now you could say, and I know we don't have enough supplies to build again yet, so we need to. We're gonna need to up our supplies to get that done. So let's keep scanning here. Our next mission is very close. So let's see if we can find a mission down in our newest contacted haven. Vigilance is 3, strength did go up to 4. That's bad news. But really, mission-wise, there's no change from 3 to 4 as far as enemies, not that much. We got our officer back, upgraded training, and let's see if there's a way to keep some officer training going.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Trying to remember who I have, so this is all I have. So Laser Master, I could throw you right back in yet again, but I don't have another commander. All my other commanders are out on missions. Who else could I use as a commander? Now, I don't think a Psy, because I got to spend so much time in the tube, is the right call there. We can go for another Shinobi officer yet again, just to get another officer or two out there. I don't know that an assault quite makes for a good officer. Those that end up, like when a Shinobi's in hiding, they can still command from hiding. So let's throw Antros into the tube. That's what I'm thinking. Now Oscar Mike to give us mobility. I'm still doing focus fire. I want to have, you know, 5, 6 kind of officers, so when they're in the 2, so we have a variety. You know, you may only have, for the most time, 3 or 4 infiltrations going at a time, except for those moments when you're lucky. So you kind of need those base 3 officers, but you need a couple extra for when either they're injured or they're in training. So you still have enough officers to get out there. That's kind of the thinking behind trying to find another officer or two. Let's scan. And I'm assuming it stopped for a reason. We have our next mission up here. Recover an item. It is now strength 5. What I'm going to do up here at this point is I'm hiding everybody. We got a new individual here hiding that I missed. And it may be too late to go into hiding up here. We may have something already working against us up here. And before, I gotta remember I need advisors. I'm running without advisors, which is ill-advised. And I'm gonna, actually, we don't have any other infiltrations. Let me throw them in there now. Gleaser. Shane Banson, you're tired. So Gleaser's in there. Now what's another? So Blue Jay, you're solo right now. Let's throw you into one. And finally, we need one more down here. There you go, Robbie Zasso. So now we got our Haven advisors back in, except we have a new Haven, and we've been scanning without a Haven advisor down here. So, let's think about this. We got Teddy Husky Good Boy. I said you're ready and available, but I didn't see you listed as possible. Well, maybe you need some experience out there before I can get you the next level of training. I think, yeah, we'll just throw you in there, Teddy. All right, let's get a little preview of our upcoming battle coming in here. No over-infiltration here. It's now a 13 to 15 mission. Now, we have Undying Loyalty, and we also, however, knowing that we had that potential for more enemies, we brought a 6-man team. So, that's the trade-off we have. Now, I don't know. I don't think, was there over-infiltrating? Yeah, 4 hours, we're not going to make any... Nothing's going to change in 4 hours. So this is the team going out once more. We got Nooks and Frog, that bond mate team. Frog is our shinobi who has gained his leadership abilities, so we'll see if we can get some use out of there. Armin, Machine Hater. We got Coach, that bond team is going with us. So I mean, we have some. A Machine Hater, we didn't get you an upgrade, but I remember because we didn't get you that upgrade in your weapon, that's where Ecobot comes in to help us with some firepower help. And then we also have our PSYOP right here, Archangel, going out for us. So once again, that might even be your first mission, right? We got a lot of new, with our PSYOPs, a lot of these are their first single or second mission coming up. So let's hope we have the firepower for next time. And you'll just have to come back next time to see if we do. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.